Welcome to Behind Bars with Tommy. Today we're on the road again and we're at Moo Moo Steakhouse with the bartender extraordinaire Jessica. Just gonna ask you a few questions about the craft and your journey in the craft. And can we hear a little bit about your life?
I'm just a mom and I do this as my full-time job.
Awesome, awesome. It really does pay the bills, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so what got you into the craft?
Honestly, a woman named Linda, I worked at a liquor store and she worked at the resort over there and she said, honey, you can make a lot more money over here. And I
Heck
said, well,
yeah.
bring me an application. And she did. You probably know her, Linda Lamb.
Oh, Linda Lamb.
Yeah.
Absolutely love Linda Lamb. All you folks out there, Linda Lamb was the absolute best lady in the whole world. Yeah, so she sent you in the right direction. How many years have you been behind the bar?
Almost 11.
11 years. What different kinds of bars have you worked behind?
So I worked in the casino for almost 8. I've been here for a couple. I've worked at a few other restaurants. Not really been into the dive bar scene yet, but
Good.
there aren't any around.
Right. Well, thank goodness for that. This is my home base. The fine dining is the place. I work in a steakhouse also, so I kind of know. I feel real comfortable right here. Let's see. Do you have any favorite cocktails that you enjoy making?
What I enjoy making is the colorful fruity ones, real sweet, but you don't get those a lot in here. My
Right.
best is my espresso martini.
So you mentioned that you do like making the blueberry Cosmo. Would you mind walking us through that today?
I sure can.
Thank you so much for doing this with me today. I appreciate it. We'll try to get lots and lots of views so we can be viral.
We can try.
If nothing else, we'll have fun doing it, right? And I get to drink at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
There we go. You get to taste it.
Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that, folks.
So we got about 3/4 of an ounce of triple sec.
Okay.
We do 1.5 ounces of our vodka here.
Wonderful.
Stick that back in there. A little bit of lemon instead of lime.
Fresh?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Always. A little bit of sugar because everybody likes it sweet.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we have a little syrup instead of our blueberries.
You know what? I think it's just as good, and it's a little bit easier.
It does mix very well. And the blueberries spoil pretty fast, so it's a little more price conscious.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Give it a really good shake.
Woo, look at her. Shake it. Shake it, baby. Shake it.
I'm sorry to all the professionals. I like my strainers. They're faster.
I like my strainers too. Oh, that looks delicious.
And there you have it.
Oh, wonderful. You mind if I take a little sip?
Please do.
And I do have lipstick on. Sorry. Oh, man, that's good.
Thank you.
Wow. I know what to order next time I come in. Thank you so much for doing that. So what is the best night you've ever had behind a bar?
Are we talking money or fun-wise?
Either way. I like fun because money, I mean.
You can do really well or you can do really bad and still have a good
Yeah.
time. Probably a concert night. Like I said, I worked in the casino for several years. The concert nights were always a blast. You had music behind you, slamming out beers, nothing overly complicated. Everybody's having a great time, and you leave with a pretty good wad. So.
Yeah. Have you met any like musicians or celebrities by doing concerts?
Oh, no. I don't really try to, though.
Right,
I was like, leave them alone. They're just people, too.
Yeah. And I know how it is over there where they really don't want you to interact with.
Yeah. You got to be
with
professional.
So what is the worst night you've ever had behind the bar? Not money-wise, but professionally.
If we were going to go worst night, I'd be really explicit. So I'll go worst, like, experience is probably my first New Year's Eve.
Okay.
So I was in the service bar, and I had all the cocktails, which is, that's $80, $90 trays going out.
Right.
So it was a rough night, rough start, weeds all night. And then the end of the night, I thought I was ready to go. And I did not leave until 6 a.m. clearing my checks at my register, going back through, making sure I had everything balanced out.
So what was that, like a 16-hour day?
Longer than that. We had all had to go in early.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, but hopefully you made a ton of money that night.
It was all right.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever seen behind a bar? Aside from the explicit stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say how adults act. That would be.
And I would love to do a segment that was like rated R. Or...
See, we're dressed too nice for that.
I know, but I would love to do that so much. Maybe when I do
come back and see me.
Yeah,
I got a lot.
Well, you can come over on my porch and we'll have a cocktail and talk about it. But other than that, I mean, what would be the craziest thing professionally that you've seen?
I don't really think anything comes up as crazy because the venues I've worked in, that's not really a thing. The casino, I've seen people get arrested. I've seen
Wow.
people kicked out. I've seen people dancing, try to get naked. Like, I've seen it all.
Well, you know, when you get drunk, you kind of want to get naked sometimes.
A lot of people do.
I do sometimes. So this one's kind of a three-part question. Other than money, what have you gotten from working behind a bar? As in life lessons or perks or opportunities that's been kind of open to you?
Patience. I've learned much more patience.
I love that answer.
Most of my opportunities I've skipped because the few places I've worked have been very, very nice.
Yeah.
Over there, the benefits are great. Here, they let me do, like, this is my menu. I help pick the bourbons. Like,
That's
I just
wonderful.
love it here.
That's so great. And you know, that gives you so much knowledge that it inspires you to want to do more in the craft and
Yes.
learn more and experiment more. And I have the same kind of luxury at where I work, where they kind of let me be creative. And I love that so much. How have you seen the culture of bartending change just in the 11 years that you've been working behind a bar?
Tipping culture has definitely gone the opposite way. You get not as much and way more for it. They're wanting to run you back and forth, where people used to be like, oh, just when you're ready, or let me get this. No, now it's kind of catch up. Cool. Now can I have this? I could have got that in one trip.
Right.
A lot more inconsiderate on the guest end. And then I think on our end, it kind of bounces back and forth because everything's gone skyrocketing in price. So they expect way more for that, and you can't really provide that.
Yeah, I absolutely 100% agree with you on that. And I was just actually talking to some other bartenders about that the other day. It's like, no wonder the industry is kind of tanking right now. They're pricing themselves out of business.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself behind a bar in 5 years from now?
Probably the rest of my life.
It gets in your blood.
I'm a lifer. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. I will die behind a bar if I have the opportunity.
My cohort Michelle back here is in her 60s, and she's still trucking right along and can hold up with the best of them. I love her dearly.
I bet she's got some good stories too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Has she been in the industry for a long time too?
Yeah, she worked over there almost, I think, 18 years.
Wow.
And she's been here with me since that.
That's crazy. Well, maybe I can talk to her sometime. Is there anything that you would tell a young person that's looking to start bartending or getting in the service industry?
Follow your gut, because most people don't know what they're drinking anyway. I had asked one of my, I guess, like mentors, Phyllis. She worked over there forever as well. And I said, Phyllis, how do you remember all these pink drinks, all these fruity drinks? She's like, honey, it doesn't matter. They don't know what they're drinking. And that just blew my mind. I was like, wow, this lady's right. And that has got me through so many, what do you want orders?
Oh yeah. Don't you love it when somebody walks up to the bar and says, I had a drink one time on a cruise and it was blue. Can you make that for me?
I sure can.
I sure can. I'm always like, do you even remember what it tasted like?
Yeah, I just give them something blue and hope for the best.
There you go. There you go. Is there anything that you would go back and tell yourself before you started working in the craft or in the industry?
Don't stay in one place so long. I feel like I did learn a lot staying there forever, but I feel like it also limited my, not so much experience, but ability, because you have what they let you have there.
That's a good point.
Here I can be like, hey, I want to make this. Will you order this stuff for me? And they're like, yeah. That's
awesome. Yeah, you have to go jump through so many hoops when you work for a corporate business like that. Yeah, it's really hard to be super creative. This is kind of the last question. What is your favorite part about working behind the bar?
The creativity. I love making new drinks like that. Like, I could puke every time I get a lemon drop. Like, every girl in the world, I'll have a lemon drop. Okay. I can give you this. And it's almost the same flavor profile, a little sweet, not too tart. And it's so much prettier than lemonade with sugar on it.
Yeah, and I really like this cocktail.
Thank you.
I hadn't tried this one before, so yeah, I will be getting it next time we come. Okay, so is there anything that you would like to ask me about my craft experience?
How do you like 1875?
I love what I do every day. I wish that there weren't so many rules and regulations that we have to go by, and I wish I had more opportunities to be more creative. Like you said, if you ask your boss to get you something, they will get it for you. Me, I'm kind of stuck with what we have and try to make the best, or I bring my own things in. Not liquor, folks. I would not do that. That's completely against the law. I would never
Not
ever
allowed.
do that. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope we're starting a brand new friendship because I think you're super cool.
Well, thanks.
And I really appreciate this beautiful bar and letting me get back here and taste your cocktails. And for you folks out there, this is Moo Moo's Steakhouse in French Lick, Indiana. Bartender extraordinaire Jessica, gonna wait on you and make you a beautiful blueberry Cosmo. Please like and share. And if you have any comments, put them down below, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you again.
Thank you.